First we get to talking, then we get to
What's up, everybody? Welcome back, man. PRIMM'S Hood Stories. We still in the hood, man. It's all good though. We having a fun time or whatever the fuck. I got two DMV legends right here, bro. These guys are paving the way for all the DMV guys. This is who you need right here, bro. We got DMV HoodzAndNewz.
Yay.
Oh yeah, we got local DC legend Blizzy here. If the music scene in DC is popping, it's because of this nigga, bro. Like, this nigga is everywhere, bro. This nigga know everybody. It's insane, bro. What's up, fellas? How are y'all feeling, Mose?
Cool.
Y'all niggas cold
so far.
Yeah.
I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, my man had a long day. What's up, Blizzy? How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. Just, just grinding, man. Just plotting on the next move, bro.
Yeah, man. But I see y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas making great moves out there, bro.
Right.
It's about time, bro.
Side question. Y'all hate dickhead supervisors, bro? Like, I just had to get that off my chest, bro.
Oh, this nigga had a hard-ass day. Go ahead, bro. Tell us
I just want to express myself, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
My supervisor, my lieutenant, bro, like, I work security. My lieutenant sat there and watched some cones that were like, it was like an area that had to be blocked off. And he sat there and watched the cones be on the ground and then told me at the last 30 minutes of my shift to pick up the cones.
Oh,
looking at the cones. Like, I'm like a whole 3 blocks away from the cones. Like, I'm at a whole nother location of the building, of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you know what that shit is, though? That shit is like, oh, go ahead.
I was about to say he did it because it was your last 30 minutes.
like, what the fuck? Like, bro.
I feel like niggas like that. Nah, niggas like that, they can't wait till they make it and shit. So as soon as they get a little promotion or whatever, they start tripping like a motherfucker. I've seen that shit happen like a motherfucker.
Oh, trust and believe, man, bro. We used to go through a lot of that.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, if y'all don't know, bro, me and Blizzy, man, we used to work at Bubba Gump Shrimp, bro, back in the day. This is back in the back for anybody that's think about making this shit. This is fucking serving shrimp, corporate type shit. We go way back,
white
bro.
Boys in charge.
Oh, that shit was terrible, bro. Yeah, I'm not punching the white clock no more. Fuck that shit. Yeah, you need to quit your shit, DMV HoodzAndNewz.
Yeah, you making that YouTube check, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you gotta get on your YouTube channel, bro. You be neglecting your shit.
I'll be bullshit on the YouTube though. Instagram paying good though. I ain't gonna lie, but YouTube. Like I need to get back on the YouTube streaming. Because I did one interview that did about 30,000, and then I did an interview with the same dude at $100K, and I got like a $700, $800 check. I'm like, dang, what if I'm going back to back consistent interview? I'm like, dang, I'll be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like,
making a level.
Yeah, you better get on that bitch, play some video games or something.
Yeah, I got some on that motherfucker, kid.
I don't know. Yeah, shit.
Get no bull.
Bro, what made you want to be a blogger though, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I literally was bored as shit. I didn't even think I was gonna be a blogger. I was really, I thought I was gonna be like a street correspondent for DC.
Okay.
Like, if you notice my early DMV HoodzAndNewz work, it was about street shit, bro.
Yeah, that joint was very raw.
Yeah, it was raw, and like motherfuckers did not like that shit, bro. But you like Chicago, like the rules in DC is different from other places. Like you go to Los Angeles, they know the difference between public paperwork and closed, street info. Like, once it goes to the newspaper, once it goes to the public, once it's closed, it's public record.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everything I talked about on HoodzAndNewz was like, when my
they was trying to play you like he's getting niggas in trouble or something.
Yeah, I'm getting not a fucking soul in trouble, bro. I ain't get another soul. I ain't never get it. I ain't not one that called me like, hey, bro, you got HoodzAndNewz. It was only one time I did an interview, like in a neighborhood, like on the DC Maryland borderline. I forgot what neighborhood it was. I did an interview with a comedian from around there, and all his friends around him was like, yeah, he a funny guy, but we not funny. And they started pulling out guns. And I was like, and then they were pulling out so much, I'm ducking the guns during the interview. I had to put the interview down like a month or two ago because they said the local police department was pressing them out, kicking their doors down, and all type of shit.
Yeah, no, don't go over there, no cameras.
But I was like, that was the only time they ever. But I told him, I was like, bro, I don't know if I don't really. And at the time, I didn't know how to record shit, so like I don't know how to censor shit out. So they just basically saw guns. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
I remember that though. But that was the only video I ever had to get put down for.
And that's not your fault, bro. Yeah, that's not your
fault. Yeah, it wasn't on me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, like most of my stuff was like street stuff. hood beef stories, like but past 10, 15-year-old shit, like niggas ain't even beefing. They clicked up now, beefing with a whole nother hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like
ops done became co-ops.
Yeah, like it's weird out here now. Like I be like, hold up, they clicked up together? They beefing with who?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
How that happened?
That was a good ass question though. I was gonna ask you that. I was gonna ask you how you got.
Yeah, but then over time it just became more of a blogging thing. You know what I'm saying? More of entertainment, which is kind of cool because I get the I have a broader audience now. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about street shit. I mean, it could be, but I was trying to basically trying to be like, oh yeah, DC get wild like Chicago. It get wild out here. You know what I'm saying? Out here too. But DC like DC just don't like their information. Like it was so many people mad when the remember the Trap Geek video Blaine?
Yeah.
About the 37 Simple City. Everybody know 37 Simple City beefing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody know. My grandma know they beefing.
Right.
Well, they got mad at Trap Geek?
Yeah, hell yeah, they was mad at Trap Geek. And the whole DC was mad at Trap Geek, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but they might well be mad at each other. Stop giving them ammunition to make stuff like that.
Yeah, in fact, putting that shit online and shit like that.
Yeah, all that shit.
Hey, bro, you know how much money we'll be making if niggas, you don't even got to stop beefing, but just put the business before the beef. Like, that's made in the hood. Like, you know how much money we'll be making? Like, if we could do a show No Savage down 8th Street, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, just how much money we could accumulate in the music industry just for, like, our area, bro. Niggas would just put the business first, bro.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Honestly, I think fucking...
Facts.
I think somebody just gotta... Yeah, somebody just gotta be the pioneer, bro. I think that's gotta be y'all niggas, bro.
It was like, because even when I told somebody that one day, they was like, man, you're absolutely right, because 21 Savage was basically like, man, he was on Clubhouse. He was like, I could be, I could party with my ops all night. If we could be in the same room, if it's about some money, we could handle everything else later.
Like shit.
But we don't got that mindset there. Like,
so the thing about it is,
like they be on site.
DC, the rap scene new out here. But one thing I say about Atlanta, it's on site, and then you gotta remember, we come from that deep shit, go-go's, fighting, let out, shoot out. So it's like rap is new to us, bro. Like that shit is like it's been rappers before that, but they ain't nigga like now we got rappers that got worldwide fan bases. They don't know the power of 1 million views. Like they don't know that they got people in Canada watching their shit. Like they don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize that how big they are. So and then not just that, they're not really seeing the income and the money from it. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they're not seeing no results, it's just a bunch of little niggas fighting each other and shit. Like there needs to be a big nigga who steps up and like kind of shepherds the herd. Or whatever.
But yeah, just to get back into the Atlanta thing. The Atlanta thing is, see, it sounds cliche, but Atlanta works together. Nobody else works together. The reason why Atlanta works together because their business is together. They respect each other's business. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They respect other people's prices, like this and that third. When the money comes first over anything, like it was just like that story. Like remember when the Blogs was trying to break out, there was a fight between Offset and the Lil Baby's crew and all that shit.
Yeah.
Guess what? QC stopped that shit before it even blew up.
Right.
They blew it up.
Yeah,
it got out a little bit, but it didn't go out because guess what?
Right.
The business means first.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. You need like big homie type of.
They kept it so under wraps, you didn't even know if it was true or not. Like it was more so like a rumor than like this actually happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit crazy though, man. But now, that's really it for real.
But that's what I was saying though. That is y'all niggas. Y'all niggas just kind of got to build your juice up, and then you just got to take that leadership role.
Nah, but it's all
really about this shit. I know.
Leadership role out here because niggas be on some shoot the messenger type shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like we come.
But if you
message,
well, if you ain't got to go and what I'm saying, preach to niggas, but that's where you can pick and choose your chosen ones and shit, and y'all can build something and shit.
Yeah, you right though. You right. You would definitely pick and choose.
It's easier said than done and shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so like, and this is another problem, right? I'm 31. Right? The problem is the dudes my age, they hanging out with the young niggas now. Like they still think they young. Back in the days, we ain't hang out with no 30-year-olds. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck no.
Like we show them love. It's nothing but love and respect for the old heads or the older dudes or whatever on the block. We show love and respect. We ain't hang on the block with the old heads. Like to this, like now you got like, I'm like, bro, I went to high school with you, bro. You like 29, 30. What you hanging out with 14-year-olds for? You know what I'm saying? in music videos with guns and shit. Like, you should be the last one doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, you got time over your
Like,
head.
I know, like, I ain't gonna say no names and nothing like that, but it's a dude I know that I went to school with. He died at 28 beefing with teenagers. You know what I'm saying? The shit made
that should be really
30.
happening, bro.
Yeah, like, and he was like, he made a diss song, and I'm like, bro, like, and condolences to his family. It's no disrespect or nothing like that. But I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you touching 30, what you dissing a nigga? Like, I understand. Like, you got, beef is beef, you ain't gonna look at no age, if a nigga trying to shoot at you, but at the end of the day, like, why you doing the same shit the young niggas doing? You know what I'm saying?
Not on the internet and YouTube and Instagram.
Dude, the internet, YouTube making diss tracks and shit, and then you making diss tracks against young niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I see how niggas get there though, because if you're not, like, it don't really matter how old you are and shit, like, your experiences kind of would make you and shit. Like, so if you're not, if you get to 30 years old and you're not, you know what I'm saying, you never put the shit together, you're not gonna mature.
Yeah, it's just like, why are you doing this?
But at a certain age, you supposed to have something click in your mind and say, look, I'm 30, I can't do that.
Yeah, that's true. You're supposed to be like, damn, bro, I'm old as shit.
What I look like doing that.
Out here. Yeah, you're right.
Like, that's the bar 30, the bar is like, okay, now I can, like, really just tuck my pride in and say, you know what, I'm bigger than that. I got a family. I'm trying to provide for someone.
Yeah,
like
your 30th birthday, you supposed to at least self-reflect a little bit and shit. Yeah, so
exactly.
If you don't do that and shit, you're right. So, Blizzy, you from fucking PG, right? When did you move to DC?
Well, nah, basically, like, I've been living in
back
DC
and forth
for a long time, bro. Like, basically, you know what I'm saying? My hood is around PG though, like. But it, like, the crazy part about my neighborhood is, like, it used to be DC, like, literally. Like, some of our addresses used to say Northeast, like, back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird.
But they changed the borderlines. So now our neighborhood become Maryland. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 1 block away from DC. So you walk 1 block, but at the same time, like, my whole family from the city, like my great-grandmother, she from up there by 640, across the street from the Elks Club where the BP at.
Mm-hmm.
My great-grandmother from up there, she had 13 kids. So just imagine, my grandmother got 13 brothers and sisters. So I've literally got thousands of cousins in DC. They're Then my other great-grandfather, he's from Savannah. He had that house for 100 years. So, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I'm in PG, it's like I got strong, like, DC ties. But, I done lived around Bennett Park for like 4 or 5 years. I done lived around Savannah. I done lived uptown 3-4 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done basically lived, but I, like, was groomed and raised, like, in the Maryland hood. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, bro. Good shit. Yeah. So you're well-versed and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, most PG County dudes, they originally from the you used to live on the northeast side too, Blaine, right? Like
around, for sure.
Around Deanwood too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I used to stay around Kenilworth.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, the niggas know Kenilworth niggas know me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, facts. So it's like, if you know, like if you know for real, most PG County dudes, their ties with DC is like this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
are PG County dudes and DC dudes like basically the same thing, or is there like
it's
a difference and shit?
Culturally, we're the same, but we still have that line, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from DC, you from Maryland. But culturally, you the same. Like, if you see us,
still call niggas champ or whatever. You still use all the same slang.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We, you right next to each other, and we both got like the same type of outfit on. You know what I'm saying? And we talking the same. You're not gonna notice the difference.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. All right, yeah.
But it depends on what type of dude from Maryland though, or what type of dude from DC. Because you can tell the uptown. You can tell the uptown dude
deep ass
Southeast
Maryland
dude.
Or something. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
tell
and then or like you can tell the dude that's from Bowie, Maryland, compared to the dude from Kidland.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say too. Like, there's a difference between somebody from being from Martin, Upper Marlboro, and then somebody being you know what I'm saying, C Pleasant. Like, that's a big difference. Even though it's both PG. So when a city nigga, he might see a nigga from out Clinton or something, be like, oh, you a Maryland ass nigga. And then he'll see a nigga from out Sula and be like, oh nah, bro, you from the city, bro. Right? The city, bro. Like, you city, bro. You know. I heard they knocking down Kenilworth or whatever. I heard they already started knocking it down.
Yeah, they knocking down. Yeah, and like a lot of our neighborhoods in DC getting shut down. I'm from uptown DC. We like the most gentrified part of DC.
What do you mean knocking them down? They're just gonna knock the shit down and it's gonna be like a desert and shit?
Yeah, they claim
like Cranfield. They gonna build like $500,000 homes, probably $300,000 homes. Something they
so
know
was
niggas
like
can't afford.
Yeah, so they claiming that they're gonna knock down these neighborhoods, rebuild them, make them mixed income, boom, boom, boom.
Because them Deanwood houses starting off at $500,000, bro.
Damn.
Deanwood.
Yeah, Deanwood. That's crazy.
We're talking Orange Line.
Yeah. I hope my folks in smash. Yeah.
Bro, that used to be one of the most poverty neighborhoods, bro. And they knocking houses down, putting them back up at 500, $500,000.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
I just passed my house. I just passed my old house uptown, bro. My house going for like a near million. That little ass house and crack used to be sold out of there. I'm like, damn.
Who the fuck is buying this shit though? That's what the fuck I'm asking. Yeah, I'm saying, who is these brave ass white people? They just like, well, I guess if you got 500,000, yeah,
they
you gotta think of it like this.
You
gotta think of it like white kids 6 figures straight out of college, bro. 22, 23 years old, throwing them 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they think about it, they probably don't even got no more money than us, but the bank's gonna give them the loan over to us. Like they gonna give us.
For sure. They gonna prove they jump.
Yeah, so they gonna give them the loan over anybody. So that's why it's a mass amount of people from DC moving to Maryland or PG County.
A lot of PG niggas moving to Baltimore too, bro. When I was staying on Baltimore, there's a lot of PG niggas out there.
That makes sense, but it's like that shit ain't worth it.
Baltimore's a culture shock. I ain't gonna lie.
You said it's a what?
Baltimore was a culture shock.
Yeah, that shit is like a third world country, bro. I be trying to tell niggas, bro. Like that shit is drowning, bro. Like that.
Like I just remember, we went on a field trip. I went to a private school back in middle school.
Oh my
we went to a field trip to go see Edgar Allan Poe's house or cemetery. It was something like that.
Yeah.
And this is my first time ever in Baltimore. My brother lived in Baltimore County, so we never really got a chance to see the city when I was a kid. So, but I was actually in the city, and I just felt an airy feeling. Like I'm like I felt like I shouldn't be here right now. Like
we're not in Kansas anymore.
Y'all niggas playing
like,
with
this
me
shit
now.
feels
I feel like y'all
scary.
niggas playing.
Like this shit feels scary as shit.
This shit not that bad, bro. What happened to you? What the fuck happened? Nothing.
I don't know. I guess it was just like I don't know. It just felt like I felt like death was just around the corner. Like it's just scary. And then I never seen so many boarded up houses in my life.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's probably what got you. Yeah, because that's
I probably like. I think it was like 03, 04 and shit. And I'm just like, dang, what the?
But no, you'll see random shit in Baltimore. Like you might ride past and see a pimp smacking a hoe. Like that's not something.
You see some crazy ass shit, though.
One thing I have an issue with Baltimore: when you drive, these motherfuckers do not get the fuck out the way on the street.
Hell no, they will walk straight,
like
straight past your shit.
Right.
You be standing in the middle on a little yellow line and shit.
I swear them, it's not the hip.
Yeah, no, bro. I swear to God, I thought that was they niggas set me up for that shit. Cause I remember I was a little kid and I forget who it was. I was hanging out with my mans and shit. And we was trying to walk across the street. I must have been like 10, 11 years old. And he was walking across the street. And I'm like, hey, bro, there's cars coming and shit. He's like, what, you scared to walk up on the cars and shit? I'm like, yeah, you're not supposed to do that shit. Like he made it seem like I was being a bitch. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm being a bitch and shit. So
I'm
like that shit is like a custom. They teach you how to do that shit.
Like you going a good 40 miles, you going 40, 30, like you going 40 miles on the road and shit. And fucking somebody just walking across the street. You think this motherfucker gonna hurry though? This motherfucker just still walking.
Yeah, no. Right? And the crosswalk will be like not even that far, and they can like wait, but they don't do that shit.
I don't give a fuck if you jaywalk. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? That shit was a different shot right there. Nah, for real though.
So blank. Blizzy, you got any crazy PG stories or what's going on out in PG? Is it tame out there?
It's a bunch of burned out shit. Like it ain't been too much really like funny like since I've been in the hood. It's like basically like
you don't need a funny one. I just want a regular one and shit.
Like basically like bro, people treat me differently now because like people might feel like I got money or I might got a little clout or I might make that move. So people like kind of treat me differently now. It's like it's only a certain few people like really treat me genuine. Mm-hmm. So it's not like really a lot of funny hood moments that I go through anymore. It's like a lot of serious stuff now. But you know, I done seen some crazy shit. I seen niggas hit metro buses, bro. Like, like niggas with no license, like hit metro buses, or like I get somebody my car keys go out of town and come back and they done hit 2 crackheads in my van and ain't tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck it.
Like that, bro. Like, it be like burnt coke shit, bro.
What's the scariest situation you ever been in and shit?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, shit. When I got shot and shit, you know.
Okay, that's fucking scary as fuck, right?
Yeah.
So
that shit went viral.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I was gone for that.
That shit went viral. That shit made say cheese.
All right, so first of all, let's back up. I did not know that shit. I'll bleep names or whatever we got to do. Please tell me this story. I don't know this story and shit.
All right, I ain't never really tell this real whole story, but I'm a basically like, all right. So it all started from like me. Basically, I was a vendor for dispensaries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I would pay. Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, you know, when it first got legal, when they first did the I-71 jump. Bro, that's the reason why I moved back to DC from Baltimore, bro, because all my men was doing I-71. They was like, bro, come home, bro. It's jumping.
You was pinching shit? So, they let you pinch shit?
Huh?
So you was like pinching shit off the top? Could you?
I know, I ain't need to pinch nothing, bro. It was more so like a nigga just leave it in the room and say you can have it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like, it was one of them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I was doing delivery service for dispensary. So what I had to do was pay like, I think at the time, I think the price was like $200-300 a month. And then you'll just get endless calls to your phone. You know what I'm saying? From people just dispatching you from dispensaries. You just got to have the right strains and stuff like that the people want. So,
like a weed Uber man and shit.
Uber basically, that was the name of one of the jumps.
That's fucking
Uber.
Dope as shit.
Like one of the name of the little brands was 420 Uber, bro. Like, no funny.
That's fucking
crazy. So basically, like, all right, so it's a normal day. I just posted an ad and shit. So a nigga called me off rip. The way the nigga sound, all right, so one of the first rules we did was we don't take no calls from our neighborhood or nothing like that. Like, we don't take no calls from Southeast. We don't take no calls from Northeast. We only take calls from downtown, Georgetown, and Friendly Town. You know what I'm saying? Northwest, or if it's Southeast, it's gonna be by Eastern Market or by the Navy Yard, by the National Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Those all neighborhoods has been gentrified pretty much.
That's kind of fucked up, but all
so
right.
Off the rip, all right, so the call was from around my way, bro. So I'm thinking like, all right, I'm like, all right, the John around my way. Normally I don't take the call, but see, I was making $500 a day at the time, but my man was making like $1,000 a day. So basically, this is me being greedy. Like, man, I had already made $500, but I'm trying to get to that $1,000. So I'm about to take this call. I know I'm not supposed to take this address. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, either way, don't start blaming yourself for whatever.
No, but I'm just saying. But that's just going against my better judgment. Just being greedy. Like, it's a life lesson. You feel me? I could have been satisfied for what I was doing, but I'm so busy trying to get to where other niggas is at. I'm trying to be in other niggas' lane instead of being content. I get
what you're saying, but you know, you can't be.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
so basically, like, all right, I'm about to go get my hair cut by that address. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm just gonna see what the young nigga talking about. So I told my man, they like, bro, that don't sound like a lick. You want me to take the dog? Mind you, I had just caught probation for a dog case. So I ain't like, the police just locked me up for a gun like maybe like a month before, maybe 2 months before. So now I'm basically riding with no dog, trying not to catch no backup time. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So
yeah,
they was like,
she's tripping, bro.
Yeah, they was like, you want me to ride with you with the dog? I'm like, nah, bro. I say, I probably know the young nigga. This address from around my way. So boom, I went and picked my girl up. She was having a little anxiety attacks and shit. Went and picked her up on the way to the jump. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't even know why I'm going back around here. But anyway, how about the car? Boom, see the nigga. He don't even know that I'm the delivery driver. You feel me? So I walked past and went to the store. I walked back out the jump. So I just said something to him. One of the worst mistakes of my life. I was like, bro, you was the one looking for the gas? First he tried to meet me on the back street. And I told him, nah, meet me at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So walk in the store, walk out. I'm like, yeah, you was the one looking for the gas, right? He was like, yeah. So the first thing he did was pull out some fake money and shit.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like how blue hundreds look, bro. It was like blue 20s, bro.
Oh,
so
my God.
The same way you just laughed, bro, that's the first thing I did, bro.
I'm looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I bust out laughing like, bro, this nigga cannot be serious, bro. But so when I started laughing, I guess that kind of insulted the nigga or he felt some type of way. But like, as soon as he lifted up his shirt, like I seen the glance, like off the, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like you lift up your shirt, now the sunbeam. Mm-hmm. So that means you got that dog on you because I didn't even have to look down because I just seen the sunbeam off of you lifting your shirt up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So he reached for the joint. I reached for the joint. He get the joint up. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm thinking like, bro, we buy these gas pumps. Like he lifted it up by my stomach. I'm like, he about to either hit me or hit these gas pumps or something. So my goal was like to just smack the gun and basically smack his body into another direction. You know what I'm saying? But basically when I did what I was supposed to do, but when I did it, the gun went off as I did it. You know what I'm saying? And he kept pulling the trigger. So, you know, I got hit like 3-4 times and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, once he hit me with the jump, I don't even remember, I kind of blacked out. But the niggas who told me the story, they was like, bro, I lifted the nigga over my head. That's why I was trying to get the footage. The police, they would never let me get that footage, though. So basically, they said, honestly, bro, they said I lift this nigga over my head and slammed him. You know what I'm saying? So
I believe that when that adrenaline get pumping, bro, like, oh my
exactly. Especially when it comes to your life, though.
Yeah, because I heard the shots go off, but I didn't even know I was hit, bro. Like, I ain't know I was hit till like after I slammed him. Then I looked down and just saying my shit dangling, like my fingers basically just dangling.
Oh my
like
it's
no longer attached. It's only attached by the skin. Like the skin is keeping my finger connected to my hand. The bone is gone. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, all right, bet. So now I'm like, I fight for my life and shit. So motherfucking, I get on top of him or whatever. After I slam him, I get to just choking him out. And then he started like reaching for the joint. Like, I could feel his body moving. Like, but I'm like, why the fuck is his body like moving? Like, where is he trying to slide to? And I look and I just see the clip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ailing him out, trying to drag him the other way. You know what I'm saying? And my girl hop out the car, she crying, she started pissing on herself. You know what I'm saying? All type of wild shit. But I'm like, nah, I'm like, get the dog. And I'm like, get the clip. I'm like, he trying to kill me. He trying to kill me. So Shorty was like, she was scared at first. Then she got it, John. She just like stomped him out a couple times. She got the clip up off of him and shit. So now basically like I'm trying to get the dog, but I'm still choking him with my right hand, but my left hand hit. You feel me? So it's like, it's nothing I can really do. I can't grab the gun and put the clip, like I'm just holding on basically to him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he can't do nothing. So then, so then the old head nigga walked over like, Shorty, get off him, Shorty, get off him, yeah. So I'm like, nah, young. I'm like, nah, you try to kill me, Mo, nah. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga basically stomped on his hand and shit, grabbed the jump, and the police pulled up. So when the police pulled up, basically it's looking like, you know what I'm saying, I'm over top of him type shit. So
wait, this nigga was by himself, bro?
Nah, he was screaming for help, but whoever he was screaming for help pulled off on him.
Oh shit!
Somebody was with him.
There was some fiends or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was off the K2.
Oh yeah,
nigga off the K2.
Yeah,
that's why I told him. I said, bro, you just shot my hand off over an ounce, bro. I would have gave you that. I saw the guy looked him dead in his eye and said, bro, I would have gave you what you just shot me for, bro.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. What the fuck? That's a crazy ass story. I wasn't expecting that shit. What the fuck?
Niggas be thinking that shit don't happen on the murder on the side, man.
I mean, I just...
I'm from the city. You got those certain posse be like, damn, bro, that shit really happened, bro?
I mean, it should be going down, bro. I ain't know that shit. Right. When did that happen? What year was that? Shit happened
2018.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I did the interview right after it happened because, you know, the joint went viral.
Yeah, that joint definitely
I pulled up on him. This is the first time I met him in person, bro. I pulled up and did the interview.
I don't know where the fuck I was in 2018 and shit.
I pulled up right on. That's what I met.
That whole shit.
Like shit. Yeah, that shit was wild though, bro. But I still like, you know what I'm saying, till this day, like, it's just like crazy because it's so relevant. Like, cause I just got my surgery in January. I was supposed to be getting my surgery, but I just got my surgery. But like, a nigga might try to bring it up, like, oh, shorty went to jail. You still out here, like, how that happened? I'm like, bro, for one, the nigga told on himself, bro. Like, soon as it happened, the nigga told everything that happened, bro. So by the time they get to the hospital, they already know everything. They already know that this is a dispensary delivery.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
They wouldn't have known none of that unless he told them. You know what I'm saying? So off the rip, they basically on some shit like, oh, well, we need you to write a statement. I'm like, no, I'm not writing no statement. I said, bro, whatever he told you what happened, bro, that's what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you don't need my statement. I'm like, you're not about to make me no snitch. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that nigga still locked up?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I guess he probably is. I don't know. He should be. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck that.
Or coming home.
That shit crazy. Yeah, it's crazy out here, man. That shit wild.
Yeah, I knew he was off. I knew he was off some drugs when you said the fake money shit. Like them niggas.
Did you on a note? Would you show if he was the dude who actually ordered it? Oh, he could just been saying yeah, awesome. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
Nah, yeah, he was the one who ordered. He was the one who ordered it. Because he wouldn't have just been standing there with the dog on him with the fake money.
He was. Yeah,
you know
he
what I'm
was
saying?
That shit with the fake money and all that.
And he just in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But I didn't even, bro. The funny part was, bro, I didn't have shit on me because my man's already said, bro, it sound like a lick. You want me to take the dog with you? So I said, nah, I'm just gonna go see what Youngin talking about. Like I'm about to just talk to him. He didn't even know, bro. I didn't even have no money or weed on me or nothing because I already felt like it was a lick.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
at least you did that part and shit. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I recognize him, bro, because he called me from around my way, from where I grew up, where I grew up at. So I'm like, I probably know the young nigga, if anything. Mm-hmm. And after that shit happened, that's not your fault, bro. That's just, you know,
even niggas around your way jank you out here though. That's the crazy thing about it.
You said what?
I said even niggas around your own way jank you out though. You know what I'm saying?
For real though, bro. And that's what I just like learned from all this. You know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that needed to happen to me, bro. Because I always felt like, not that I was invincible, but I felt like I was kind of untouchable. Like I know niggas in every part. Like I can always outsmart or outslide my way out of any situation. And I always felt like if I put myself in a situation, I'm smart enough to get out of it. So that right there let me know, like, nah, nigga, you still human, play it safe. So like ever since then, I've been playing it safe, like even with business.
I mean, you did get out of that shit though. You definitely
made it out alive.
Played your way out of that bitch. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying.
Did I tell my story when I got shot?
I don't think so. I forget what story you told last time and shit. I think I think I was trying to get it out of you and shit. You ain't tell that shit last time.
Yeah, because I was kind of still traumatic about that shit though. I mean, I ain't go through no shit. I get shot in the finger though. I got shot in the hip. I still got the bullet in my hip though.
Oh shit.
So like basically I was in Northeast DC. All right, so I wore my right hand mask, right? We in a popular area called Adams Morgan and shit, right? And and you know, at the same like at Adams Morgan, so it's a club called Heaven and Hell. So yeah. So he goes there like we went there on a Saturday, I think. Yeah, it was a Friday going to Saturday. And he go in there, he get blasted. He kind of like a drunk. So he'll do some ignorant shit. Like he'll fuck around, steal somebody's drink just to get more drunk. Like this wild shit. So he drunk as shit, right? So he already fucked up off the liquor, right? But he my only driver at the time. I ain't had no car. And my whole paycheck went to my rent. So I had no money either. So I ain't had a dime for shit. And all I had was a smart trip card with $2. And I'm like, dog, what the fuck I'm about to do? So I'm like, all right. So basically he was like, man, bro, I'm gonna get you home safe. I'm like, all right, if you say so. So we get up there. I could tell he too drunk to drive. So what happened was, it was some African niggas. Like, so right down the street from Adams Morgan is the other area, DuPont Circle. And like that's kind of known for where the gays be at, but it's also a popular like club area too. So we went down there, and we saw some Africans smoking. Now you know Africans smoke some other shit.
Crazy shit, yeah, no.
They smoke hashish and shit. I don't know what the fuck they smoking. So he pulled up on them and like, bro, let me smoke some of that. They said, all right, go ahead. Had a big ass blunt of, I don't know if it was weed or whatever. But all I know is he smoked that shit and he just started tripping on the road. And like, we started, so what happened was we near downtown. So we drive downtown.
It was just y'all two?
It was just us two.
Oh my God.
We go downtown, right? We downtown DC, off of, I think, Pennsylvania or Constitution Avenue. You know, you cannot be drunk driving and doing no stupid shit like that downtown DC. Like, you just can't do it.
Oh,
so he's swerving.
That's where they at?
He's swerving on the road. He's swerving on the road. So it's an avenue called Maryland Avenue, right? So I told him, bro, just drive up Maryland Avenue and get the fuck from downtown because you're making it hot right now. Where you were, you could barely drive. At the time, I didn't know how to drive and I didn't have my own car. So I couldn't be the designated driver. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling him, bro, just drive up the street real quick, because, bro, you drive too hot.
That's terrifying, bro.
Yeah, you driving crazy and shit,
What
right?
time was it? Was it late?
It was late. It was probably like 2, probably like 3, going on 3, because the club was over at 2. So it was probably going on 3.
Yeah,
so
they was out
this
too.
nigga so drunk in his mind. He drunk his shit out of his mind, right? I still remember it to this day. We cranking Fat Trail. We go up here. He jumps out the car, start jumping on top of the car and shit, start dancing. I'm like, bro, come on, we gotta go. We gotta go and shit. So
wait, how the fuck you get out the car? This nigga pull the car over?
We in Northeast DC, because Maryland Avenue goes from downtown DC to Northeast DC. So now we in Northeast off of Benton Road. So like we kind of like in the hood now. So we make a slight right turn on Benton Road. Now remind you, my man, he really from uptown, but he grew up on that side of Northeast. So he drunk and shit. I'm about to go see so and so. He's knocking on niggas' doors at 4:00 in the morning.
Bro,
and shit.
Why are you hanging with this?
Everybody
took that
me
smart
that.
trip card, bro.
Like if it was a nigga I just met, I would never hang out with this nigga again. But I knew this nigga for 20 years, so it's kind of like hard to give up on a nigga like that, right?
Yeah, I feel you. I know.
So basically, we pulled up. So we pulled up around his old house. He used to live like in an old house. I ain't gonna say what neighborhood. Well, I can say it. It's like 4 years old now. So we around a neighborhood called 21st. So we pull up around his old house, right? He lived on a block away from 21st. So like right there, it's like a T street. So it's only a right and left. You can't go up. So basically, he going like 80 miles on this small ass street. It's a 2-way street, but it's small as shit to be a 1-way. So I'm like, bro, slow the fuck. Like he just started going like 89 miles on a small street, right?
That's how niggas be dying, bro. Real shit,
and they
bro.
Completely stopped at the intersection, fucking his brakes up and everything, and laughing and shit. And I grabbed him like, bro, get me the fuck home safe, bro. You playing too much. He grabbed my hand off, said, bro, nigga, shut your bitch ass up, laughing and shit. So another car on my left-hand side is at the intersection, right? So another car on the left-hand side of the intersection, right? He cuts that car off, making a right, right? There's another car right behind it that's speeding. Like, it's right, but he's speeding like shit. He blocked off like 5 cars. The other car said, fuck that shit. Start driving fast as shit. And the next minute hit my man car in the middle of the car. He tried to cut the other car off. The other car wasn't going for that shit and hit the shit out of him. Totaled the whole whip.
Yeah, you should have been got out of that fucking car.
Yeah,
but yeah, you said that was your mans and shit. So,
yeah, so yeah, I get it. I'm choking this nigga. That fuck. I was like, bro, I told your way. I said, I told your fucking ass. I'm choking his ass. I'm bro, told your ass. Fuck down. I'm grabbing the shit. I was like, bro, I'm about to slap the shit out you.
Oh my god.
He's like, so if you know about 21st, you know these niggas is not very friendly. Like they're not friendly at all. Like no, like they beefing with each other. Like it's that
I say I'm not going to deliver.
Yeah, like do not move to like if you ever think about moving to DC, bro, don't move to 21st, bro. Like I'm serious. Like, but
don't tell me what to do, bro. I'm gonna move there just because you told me not to and shit. You know? No, fuck
but,
this. I hope you get an apartment at the top of the hill.
yeah, especially on top of the hill. But
especially I'm getting some money now and shit. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I but basically, so what happened was it was 3 niggas that was already outside. They ain't had nothing to do with the car crash. They walked to the car. I knew one of the niggas, right? So I start saying his name, right? I said, "Hey, bro, get us to the car." So JR like, I said his name. Fuck that nigga. Not the nigga that saw me. My right hand man. My right hand man's name is JR. So basically, my man's he said. So he was like, "Bro, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. I'm like, "Bro, if we shut up, they gonna come to the car, blow at our ass." So whole time, I'm like, bro, get us the fuck out of the car. So I'm telling bro, like, bro, can you get us out of the car, please? I'm trying to get the fuck. We gotta get the fuck, bro. I'm trying to get up out of here. We okay, but the car total. We can't drive the car at all, bro. Airbags, everything out. So I'm looking at my man like, bro, like we about to die here, bro. So I'm scared as fuck. So next minute, all I know is I'm like, hey, so I'm scared. So at the time I wasn't thinking, my man not from around here. He just probably live around here or he be around here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm yelling at the car like, hey, bro, can you get me out the car, bro, please, bro? He says, bro, I don't know you, nigga. But he only say he don't know.
Bro, ain't nobody get you out the car?
Nah, so the nigga I knew that was outside.
That's fucked up.
I was like, hey, bro, please get me out the car, bro. He's like, nigga, I don't know you. Bro, don't say my name out here, bro. But I'm scared, bro. So all I know is the niggas
That's
that was
crazy.
in the car.
That's some Final Destination.
Yeah,
so the niggas that was in the car, bro, all right, so you know what I'm saying? The nigga ran up to the nigga, all I know is I just saw one face just run. I just saw one nigga. I ain't gonna describe him, but like one nigga just ran up to the car, blew the fucking car, like it just blew up, just started blowing at the car. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, for what? For what?
I'm a big nigga, right? I'm a big ass nigga, right? My man, he like 100, he like 110 soaking wet, bro. No. So he's
hide behind you and shit.
No, he ain't got high. He could just hide under the fucking under the steering wheel.
He just ducked down and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he just dipped down. Me.
Oh fuck no.
Why this shit? So what happened was I'm ducking. So the first thing I'm going to protect my head because I ain't trying to get shot in the brain. Any other shot, I might survive that, but you get hit in the head, your chances are slim to none.
Man, so that's some ultra instinct shit, bro. How the fuck?
Yeah. So all I know is I cover my head. So one of the bullets went through, you know, the little seating part, like, you know, the little part in the back of the seat that covers, like, that you put your head on. I don't know what it's called. But the thing that you put your head, I guess the headrest, right? A bullet hit the headrest and hit my arm. So it grazed the fuck out my arm. It didn't penetrate, but it grazed the fuck out my arm. So boom, it hit me. I'm like, that shit hurt like shit. I'm like, hey, I was like, hey, bro, I got shot, bro. Boom, hit the shit out of me. So when that happened, I jumped up. So when I jumped up, I felt another bullet hit me. Like, it hit my hip. So I'm like, boom, boom. I'm like,
you just like, it's over, bro. It's over.
I'm like, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas be like, bro, I ain't go out like nothing. Fuck nigga, I cried like a bitch.
Yeah, I would have been like, it's over. Bro, I'm dead now.
Nigga, I said, bro, once the shots came off, I was crying like shit, like, bro, please don't kill me, bro. It wasn't me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it wasn't me, bro.
Bro, really about
I ain't do nothing, bro. Why you trying to kill me, bro? I'm out, you know, I'm Muslim, so I'm yelling out, I'm calling on Allah. I'm like, I ain't even playing with him. I ain't playing, so all I know is
so I got the story straight. You hit the car, you flipped over.
Nah, he ain't flip over. He just he hit the car. The dude hit the car. The car, this is another reason why we couldn't get out the car. The reason why we couldn't get out the car because the car got hit so hard that it collided with some other cars. So you was smushed in between. Yeah, I was smushed in. I couldn't. It was real life from Final Destination shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like when you think about it, it was real life from Final Destination shit because I couldn't get out the car. His side got hit. His side got hit, but he was able to get out the car. So whole time I couldn't get out. So whole time they, you know what I'm saying? After they busted the car, I'm screaming at him like, bro, can you please, please, I'm begging, like, bro, please don't kill us.
They can't hear you, bro.
No, they can hear me though. I'm screaming like, bro, I'm shot. Please don't kill me, bro. Please, I'm sorry. I'm yelling like, I just don't want to die. I ain't got no gun or nothing. So all I know is everybody that was there at that moment, it was like 15 people outside when that shit happened. So all I know is everybody just ran. Everybody, even the dude who shot me, ran. Everybody ran. So all I know is I look at my mans. I ain't gonna look at my mans. And everybody gonna, and when I say this, everybody gonna probably be like, bro, that ain't your mans, right? And for I was mad at him. I didn't talk to him for a whole year and a half of this shit. I was like, bro, they gone, bro. This nigga just bust out the car, just ran.
I get it. Your instincts kicking in and shit, but nah.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, like my man just ran out on me though. Like after all this shit, like he ain't run out when the shots went on, but he ran out after this shit happened. Just got the fuck. I'm like, bro, you ain't even gonna stage, bro. I'm gonna get help.
It's your fault, bro. This nigga fault, bro.
So and like I talked to him periodically that year, but I didn't talk to him at all. Like I was like, yeah, I'm all right, bro. And I just hang up the phone on him, like, because I ain't want to talk to him. I never told him how I felt until, like, recently. Like, that was some fucked up shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, the whole time I'm sitting in the car. So, hey, I ain't no hot-ass nigga. I ain't telling the nigga who shot me. I never told on the nigga. I never made a statement on the nigga. But when the police came, I was
so happy.
I was like,
that's how it be, bro.
Nigga, it was this one white cop that came out the cut. I was like, this nigga like Superman to me, right? I saw this nigga. I'm happy as shit you came, bro.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Got me out the car. I'm bleeding from the side. I'm in the car, like I'm in the ambulance and shit. You know how motherfucker, like, you don't feel, you just know you got shot. You don't feel because your body's like, you get hit so hard, that your adrenaline kick in, and you don't feel the bullet. You don't feel the pain at first. But when I was in that car, that motherfucker burning, feeling I got that bullet right in my. That shit. I'm like,
I can only fucking imagine, bro. That shit probably hurt like a motherfucker, bro.
Man, that shit started burning,
I thought it was,
bro.
When I got hit, I thought it was Ramadan, but it was the day before Ramadan. But I had started fasting that day, bro.
Oh, no.
So I basically made him job like fought. So, mind you, I ain't had no food.
Yeah, you ain't had no energy, bro.
So we fought. So once it was over and they put me in that ambulance, I'm like, bro, I need water, bro. Like,
Man,
that was the
lucky
most
you
pain.
made that shit out, bro.
Was, bro, the dehydration was more suffering than the actual burning of the bullet, bro.
What? That shit.
They couldn't get no water because they like, you about to go to surgery.
Your IV or something? Shit, I don't know.
Now, once I got the IV, I was good. But mind you, that's like always, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that take a minute. That's like 20, 25 minutes into the damn ride.
Like, I need
they
water.
Took me out
water. And I hate when doctors do that shit. They be like, nah, you can't drink water right now. Why the fuck I can't drink water? Like, the water was here before you guys.
You can't afford the water, nigga. This shit expensive.
Like, the water might kill you. Like,
hospital,
how the fuck water gonna kill me? Give me some fucking water, man.
Now, say what you want about the fucking boys, bro. Like, when some shit go down, they shut shit down,
nigga,
bro.
Like, I ain't like, trust me, when detectives came in and all that shit, you know, I lied to them folks. I made up this whole
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying
I ain't doing no snitching.
I'm just saying.
I ain't doing no rap. But at the
I'm
same
just
time,
when you see them lights and they shut shit down, if you in some crazy shit, yeah.
Yeah, but nigga can say what you want. Say you in a incident. Say you in an incident right now, right? And say some niggas try to kidnap you, bro. And you get the fuck. You see the police right there, you gonna run towards the police.
Right? Like, they be clutch sometimes. If only they could do their fucking job right. That should be fucking sweet.
I mean, it's still, you know, I don't like to say that fuck 12 shit. I like to say fuck the feds, but it's still fuck the feds. But at the same time, like,
what's the fucking difference?
I don't know, cause I like, so you know, like, I like to keep DC lingo. Like, I like to keep our lingo. I don't like the yeah, like, I don't like this, like,
DC still the same thing and shit. I thought you meant
we like to be
okay.
When the niggas say
regular cops are still feds and shit. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
When niggas say fuck the feds in DC, it's really some DC shit. Like, you can't be in Maryland and say fuck the feds, and the nigga the feds ain't even on your line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good to know.
So I don't be on no fuck. I don't like saying fuck 12 because that's the Atlanta.
Because if you're in DC, chances are all them niggas are the feds, bro. That's like fucking state capital.
Yeah, that's capital. Yeah, if you commit a felony in DC, you going to the feds. Like if your charge is like a year younger, then you might be a 1901. But the whole time though, you don't want to be a 1901 like at all. Like, you don't want to be a 1901, so you rather go to the feds for real.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, for real. 1901 is like a war zone.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't never been there personally, but so many niggas I know got stabbed up, jumped, beat, jaw broken.
There's a lot of gay niggas, bro.
I fucking bet, bro.
In that DC jail, bro.
DC jail.
You never been locked up, man? You never been locked up? The DMV?
Nah, I ain't never got, only time I did jail time, I was locked in a holding cell for a weekend for trying to fight a police officer when I was 18. And then, like, what saved me from getting the assault on a police officer charge, because I was 18, so they were gonna charge me as an adult. But the only thing that saved me, because my uncle was a police officer. He was a well-known police officer. So what happened was they lowered the charges, no paper to shit, lowered the charges to disorderly conduct. Like, yeah. So that kind of shit.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah,
fuck that nigga.
He was like, yeah, because I tried to fight, I tried to swing on his ass. He grabbed me up, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But that was the only thing I never got locked up. I'm glad
was he drunk and shit?
Huh?
You drunk?
You know, I was 18, so you know the popular thing to do when you like a teenager, just hang down gallery place and you know
some bitches there? There's some bitches.
Yeah, like little ass girls there. You know, that was like the popular thing. So everybody had their own little. So back in the days, you had your, like, you know, people rap neighborhoods, but back in like from like 09 to 010, like people had little crews of people from different neighborhoods in DC and Maryland. And like everybody click up and had their little crew down gallery place, and you know what I'm saying? And I had my crew. My crew was called Swag Team. We used to hang out gallery a lot and shit like that.
Yeah, it was 2009, all right.
Yeah, it was like it was like late 2008. It was actually October. I remember when I got locked up, it was like October the 2nd or the 3rd or something. And like whole time what happened was what happened was my man, they see the police were putting the press down on all the youngers that was hanging out gallery. Because it was like, it really became a popular thing to hang out gallery. If there was no parties, no go
jerking and shit. Y'all just be down there jerking and shit.
Jerking. Nah, we just be down there like
oh yeah, that's right. Y'all beat y'all.
You either be down there.
Had to go and shit.
Yeah, you be either be down there like trying to book some bitches or like trying to fight down there. Like the youngest really.
Yeah, I get it.
But we wasn't really on that beef shit though. But long story short, we was down there, and then my man, it was me and my man Billy, and we had a fake run, fake Run DMC gold chain and shit. And I let my man hold the drink, right? So the whole time they pressing my mans out, and I'm trying to like oppress the bitches because the bitches around me and shit. So I'm like, man, what y'all doing with my mans, bro? We just walking across the street, we trying to hit to the go-go. Because I think it was the Onyx, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know it's a DC thing. But like we try to get to the go-go and shit. So I'm like, bro, what y'all doing? So the police officer like, nigga, shut the fuck up and wait back there. I'm like, bro, I said, bro, y'all not about to disrespect me, bro. Like I ain't do nothing to y'all. Why y'all?
No, I told you it was bitches, bro. I knew it was bitches. I knew that's why.
So like, why y'all talking to me like that? So they came up on me talking about something. Man, we'll send your ass to jail right now, bro. I said, fuck y'all niggas. I'm talking shit and everything. Like, fuck y'all niggas, bro. I ain't scared no motherfucking jail, bro. Nigga, fuck y'all. And back in the days, there was like, there's a law now called verbal assault, so you can go to jail for, but back then there wasn't no charge. So this what happened, right?
You said it's a verbal assault? You can get a verbal assault charge? Fuck my fucking dick. What the fuck?
Yeah, but now there's no charge. There's no verbal assault. But at the time, there was no verbal assault charge. So they couldn't lock me up for talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they gave me a fake jaywalking shit. I'm like, bro, how the fuck y'all going? Y'all never seen me jaywalk. How the fuck y'all?
Bro, y'all DC niggas must have been talking hella shit for that.
Now we stay talking shit to the police.
And shit. What the
fuck?
So I ain't never heard no shit like that.
So this what happened, right? The reason why they ran down on me, this the reason why, right? So what happened was I was like, I ain't paying none of it. I'm faking like shit though. I was like, I ain't paying none of this shit. Fuck y'all niggas. And I grabbed the motherfucking ticket. I wrapped the ticket. I grabbed the ticket, put it in a ball, and tried to throw it in the trash, right? What happened was the trash, the little ball of the little ticket.
You bricked it.
I bricked it though, but you know how like you shoot the ball, you shoot it, you shoot it at the basketball court, and the motherfucker just tilting. And it might go on the court, but it might not. That's exactly what happened. So what happened was once it hit the floor, they was on my ass. They started running to me and shit.
Now you littering,
I pushed the ball from try to back up, try to swing at their ass. They grabbed me up. It was an Asian nigga. He slammed me on the side of his car and shit. Threw me in the car and shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you going to jail for real. And you try to assault a police officer? Boom, put me in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I'm like, at first, I'm like, damn, I'm looking sweeter for other bitches. They gonna talk about this when I get out. That's how
DMV HoodzAndNewz. That's what they would have been yelling and shit.
Yeah, like this how they the time I was they called me Aunt Weezy. So whole time they was like, oh, Aunt one got locked up. Like, yeah. So everybody like, yeah, that's my man, bro. Like everybody, like we just dumbass kids. So all I know is I'm stuck in the car the whole time. It was a nigga named Black. He from a neighborhood called 501 that got torn down. And this the fucked up thing about it. While I'm sitting in the car waiting and shit, I watched this nigga get jumped. The nigga Black I'm talking about, he got jumped. And then next minute he get up, start swinging back, and they locked him up with me. I was like, bro, is y'all fucking serious, that nigga? I was like, bro, I was like, you serious? That nigga just got jumped. Y'all putting him in the paddy wagon with me?
Yeah, they don't give a fuck,
I watched this nigga get jumped. He's something. Are you going to say who jumped? I'm like, nah, I ain't about to rat on nobody. But the nigga definitely did get jumped. Like, so how y'all going to just lock that man up and get jumped? So we sitting in the holding cell, laughing, joking, and all that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, the first like 15, like I said, the first 8 hours was funny and shit though, because everybody in there getting locked up for stupid shit. But then after a while, it started getting cold in that yeah, that shit hit you. So then.
Hey, nah, it do be funny as shit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. One time I was in the paddy wagon with a nigga. Everybody basically like trying like not really talking too much, but niggas just saying what they got bagged for and shit. So I looked at the nigga. I was like, man, damn, what happened to you? He talking about something. Man, they done clamped my bitch ass. I started laughing so hard, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was really in it, bro.
Man, what? They done clamped my bitch ass.
That nigga was upset, bro.
Man, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it be, bro.
It ain't nothing funnier than some niggas getting locked up. That should be funniest shit ever.
Was you in trouble and shit? You still living at home and shit?
Who, me?
Yeah, you got in trouble when you got out?
Nah, so what happened was like, because that shit kind of like, even though it was just like a couple hours, I was like, bro, I don't want to live the rest. Oh, this was the funny thing about it that happened, right? So whole time we asking for a cup of water, right? Tell us, we ain't got no cup of water. We got bag of water. I'm like, what the fuck is a bag of water? Like, so I'm sitting here like, how the fuck you supposed to get so the real life, the little fake water, and she gave me a literally a Ziploc bag of water.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say shit just like a Ziploc.
It like a bag, like a bag when you first put goldfishes in.
Like what the fuck? Why the fuck can't you get a cup? The fuck?
No bullshit. So I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. So I was like, after that, I was like, bro, I don't want to live the rest of my life like that. And you know what I'm saying? I was just always fortunate. Like I do stupid shit in the streets, but I never got.
I was asking like, did you get in trouble? As in, like, did your mom fuck you up because you was 18 and shit? Like, was you still? No. You
know the crazy thing about it, my family, because at the time I moved from my mother, I lived with my grandmother and my aunt or whatever. And at that time, they couldn't really like they tried to control me.
You was wilding and shit. Just they didn't want to.
I was really a good kid for the most part. But what happened was when I got out of high school, you know, and at the time, you know, throughout my whole high school years, I had a job, like from 14 to 18.
Oh yeah, we talked about all that shit last time.
Yeah. So
you were at the barbershop
when I turned 18, and I always hung out with my friends, like we do little stupid shit here and there, but it wasn't like an always thing. So, you know, when you a young nigga and you just turned 18, you out of high school and you ain't got shit to do and you ain't got no job, like you gonna be wilding with your friends, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
I'm with my friends, but at the same time, I got good heart. So I'm like, bro, why we robbing this nigga right here for his computer and shit? Like, bro, we gotta go. We gotta go, bro. Like this shit, anything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was always telling my niggas, like, bro, we gotta get to the bag, bro. This ain't the bag, bro. This some broke young nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad you figured that shit out, bro.
It was to the point where all my niggas was calling me Goody.
Oh, you was like a Goody Two Shoes?
Yeah, I was like the Goody Two Shoes and shit.
That's
like,
funny.
bro, because I'm trying to give them hope, motivation. I'm telling them, like, bro, we ain't gotta do no broke shit like this. We need to find a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad. So what kind of really changed me was I went to job corps, and at that time, all my men that was with, we was doing stupid shit. All of them started getting locked up. One nigga got shot in the face, got locked up after that. Two of my men got caught up, whatever. One nigga say he snitched on the other. They got caught up in a chop shop conspiracy and shit out VA. And one thing you know about the DMV, bro, do not fuck with VA, bro. They turned the joyriding charge to 7 counts of grand larceny, and they made it 7 counts because they made it. I tell
niggas all the time, I'm a bitch in Virginia.
Yeah, I hear that shit all the time, bro.
Like, I real life, not fuck with Virginia. So they out there stealing cars, bringing them back to the city. Some of them they chopping up, this and the third, and they get caught up in shit, and they got caught up by shit, but they never got caught up for the conspiracy. They dropped that. But what happened was they had like 7 counts of like, one of my men had 7 to 9 count like charges of like grand larceny because they were GPSs. Back in the days, GPSs was like $1,000 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like you don't fuck with VA, bro. But in DC, if he got caught like in DC, it wouldn't be like unauthorized use of the vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
See, the thing about Virginia, bro, you gotta pay. It costs to be in jail every day. It's cost to be in jail.
What, they give you the shit afterwards? They give you a bill and shit?
Yeah, they give you a bill. So somebody try to like if somebody try to put money in your commissary, bro, and you too backed up on your jail days, you might not even get your food.
What the fuck even? So what the fuck do you do after? Like they want niggas to go back to the streets after that. Because what the fuck do you do when you get out and shit? They give you a big ass bill and they give you that shit you got to put on every fucking application and shit.
That's the Commonwealth. That's the Commonwealth. And this is the crazy thing about
else you can do. What the fuck do you do? What do you do? They're not giving niggas alternatives and shit.
This is the crazy thing about it, though. The most popping part of the DMV right now is VA, because that's where all the parties and the go-go, because they're the least strictest. So when we go out there, we gotta be on our best behavior every time. Like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I want to go out there and smack. I want to go out there and smack that nigga Birdman out, bro. The nigga Birdman from FTF.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up, you gotta be by the. Hold up, you gotta be by the name on this one. Hey, bro, hold up. You gotta hit my DM about that.
Yeah. Give him the scoop on that shit. Yeah. Give him the scoop on
we gotta talk.
That's his territory. He can be the mediator and shit. That's the.
Nah, I ain't gonna be the mediator. I mean, if he on man time, he on man time. But
I mean, shit, yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. But nah, I'm gonna hit you. We gonna talk about that though. But nah.
So before we go, I'm sorry. What was you about to say?
Now, what you about to say?
I was going to ask you, before we go, I was going to ask you, what was your first ever post? What was your first ever news story that you posted?
That's a hell of a question right there.
When you started
my first story, I tried to YouTube-wise or Instagram-wise?
Instagram.
Yeah, whenever you first decided, I'm going to be...
I think I just posted my old logo, which was like a cheap-ass logo I made on InShot. At that time. And then after that, this is what happened, right? So it's another known blogger named Cutthroat TV.
Oh, I know Cutthroat. Shout out Cutthroat TV.
And shout out to Cutthroat, though. It's nothing but love and respect for bro. I have no hate, none of that. Like I got nothing but love for Cutthroat. But I was already known for the YouTube. So what happened was once I started my Instagram, everybody just started following me. So like I think the same day I had like 8,000 followers, like within like a week. So I was doing pretty good. So what happened was I went on Cutthroat TV live, and I think I was bidding on him though. I was just on some fun shit, and before I could say I was just playing, bro, keep it up, keep doing your thing. That nigga blocked me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then me and him like we met each other in person, confronted each other, and then we realized it was no beef. Boom, boom, boom. This and the third. It was just me having fun. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time I didn't really take the internet seriously, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro.
I didn't know the power of the internet. I didn't know at the time. I didn't realize how much influence you can have on the internet. I didn't realize that shit. You know what I'm saying?
How much somebody really be in their feelings over the slightest thing.
But besides that though, besides that shit was on the wall. But besides that, that's probably the last thing I can remember and shit. YouTube wise, I made a whole fake story about a beef between two robbers. The shit went viral. I did about 90,000 views.
Oh shit!
Hey, bro, when you first came on, I said, bro, this is the DJ Academics of the DMV.
That's what I was thinking. That's what you're rolling. Yeah. That's what you're trying to do. And shit, I'm guessing.
Because at first it was more so about. How can I say this? It was more so about the street shit, and it became more about like the entertainment.
Because that's how he started off and shit. He started off.
Yeah, the rap beefs and all that shit. Yeah, that's the best way to I might get back to that though, but I'm really more focused on the interview shit on my YouTube though.
Don't turn to a hoe ass nigga like Academics either, because then niggas be hoeing Academics all the time and shit. You can't go out like that, bro. Like you gotta keep because Academics not no street nigga and shit. Like Academics is really like Academics is like me and shit, and like niggas be hoeing them up and shit.
Y'all ever watch Academics? Y'all ever watch Academics Twitches?
Sometimes when he's going off and ranting and shit, he's
going on rant. He go off the he talking that gangster shit. The next man he'd be like, "I'm pussy."
Yeah, I hate that shit. Like that made me stop fucking with him because I was on his side at first. Because like I said, he's like me and shit. So like when he's reporting the news and doing his thing and like making little jokes, like niggas will like try to come at him and like be mad at him. I'm like, no, he's just doing his thing, getting his internet money. But like that nigga would like be talking too wild and like stepping too out of his lane and shit. And I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, you know,
not for real. And he get to talking for him.
Yeah, like I had to stop fucking with that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he started talking for him.
Yeah, and he started talking.
No, that's the YouTube checks that start talking for him because when he first started and shit, like he got that show with Joe Budden and shit. He was still like, you know, kind of like hoeing up and shit. But like the past couple years and shit, once he got with 6ix9ine and shit, I think the 6ix9ine shit started fucking with him.
Then Joe Budden called him like a pussy in his face.
Yeah, he was all that shit. Like that nigga was hoeing him on every episode. I couldn't even watch their little show and shit. Like that shit was hard to watch, bro. That nigga was hoeing, bro.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Once he got with 6ix9ine, yeah, he started feeling himself. Yeah, you gotta stay true to yourself, bro. No matter how big you get, bro. To both y'all.
I appreciate it though. Definitely. Hey, bro, we definitely gotta have you on like a Zoom interview for my podcast. You know, I'm moving to location And you know, me and Blizzy, we linked up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard all about that shit, bro. Y'all got to get me in the studio. These niggas got their own fucking TV studio now. Like,
right?
Yeah,
you might got to fly out. You might got to fly out one time.
Oh yeah, that shit's nothing, bro. Yeah,
people gotta know who you is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta get my face out there, bro.
Yeah, facts though. You know
but yeah. Thank you so much for coming on here, bro. These niggas are taking over the DMV. Look out for these niggas soon, bro. DMV, HoodzAndNewz, Aunt Weezy, of course. And you got my man Blizzy out here. Go ahead, give me your social media. Do all that shit, y'all.
Which y'all know, DMV, HoodzAndNewz, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that, you know what I'm saying? I got a TikTok, but I don't know how to use it, so I just don't use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one eventually.
Yeah, TikTok
my junk. Yeah, my junk at Faded Blizz, FADEDBLIZ. Tap in, man. Get you some sponsorship. We got the new HoodzAndNewz World revamp show about to drop, so get you some content, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But thank you, fellas. Thank you so much, bro. We got to do this again. That was some fucking crazy ass stories, bro. I was like, not fucking stories. I'm kind of wishing I got shot so I could have a fucking get shot story, but
nah.
I mean, there's still time and shit. There's still time.
It sounds cool, but
I mean, I got the shit. It's easy shit to get some heat down here, bro. I got my own shit. I shoot myself, bro.
Ain't no music start playing. Ain't no bitches come out.
No, that shit wasn't in slow motion. That shit was in regular motion, bro.
That shit like a movie, bro. Like it's like
no, man, Cat Williams said, ain't no music start playing, ain't no bitches come out, bro.
No, yeah, no.
I didn't say the part they cut your pants and be butt naked.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
You mean they butt naked, bro? And then I had a baddie cut my shit up. So I'm like,
right on the Super Soul.
All right, so I'm gonna let y'all niggas get out of here. I want to hear the story though.
Now, you know, after you get shot, you know they got to cut your whole outfit open, right?
Oh, okay.
And I had some fresh ass jeans too. I just brought, and they cut me, but they cut everything off, and it was a baddie that cut my shit off. So when she cut my shit off, like, oh my god, I remember she cut my underwear and everything. I'm butt naked.
That's not fair, bro. Yeah, you shouldn't have a bad ass.
And then like, you know,
bitch
I'm a big like I ain't gonna talk about no other nigga about my manhood. I'm good down there, but you know, I'm on shrinkage mode.
It should be in different forms and shit. Bitches don't understand. It should not just like small and big and shit.
Especially when you go through an embarrassment moment like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like my shit shrivel up when my adrenaline start rushing. Like,
yeah, exactly, bro.
Oh yeah, don't talk about the pool either. God damn, not the pool. They don't know. It's different forms. Like
yeah, it is, bro. It really is. Yeah.
I had to explain. I was over here arguing with a girl because it was a well-known dude out here. He got caught. His girl exposed him, and this shit was on major shrinkage, and everybody was laughing him out. And I'm trying to explain to him, like I ain't here to look at no other manhood, but you know, everybody manhood ain't the same size when they get home.
That John wasn't right though, bro. No funny. I ain't speaking on no nigga.
I ain't gonna say his name, but we know what's up.
His name, that shit wasn't right, bro. That shit wasn't right. That shit was like some shit. Yeah, you might get. I get surgery.
That whole time. Now I got bounced out because my man's getting on my nerves. He's trying to get me to get up out of here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
This my man's right here.
My man's getting on my nerves too. We
gotta
go.
Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah. We definitely gotta do this.
Bro, this is a worldwide YouTube pack. You want to talk?
Yeah, say something, bro. Say something.
Oh, y'all don't know this the nigga right here that got me in that situation.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know what situation I got y'all, bro.
That's so funny, bro.
Jab, new lane.
That's so funny, bro. I'm glad y'all made up, bro. That's a beautiful hood story.
Yeah, the nigga live with me now.
The nigga's still reckless, bro. He still be driving drunk crazy.
Fuck yeah. But I know how to drive this time, so I'm good.
Yeah. Good shit, bro. You drive, bro.
First we get to talking,
all right,
then we get to touching.
All right,
we
bro.
get back to phone, then we'll be humping. I kiss like the French do, put my tongue in your ear. Do it like the dogs do it, girl, and pull on your hair. For me, different scenery just means a different position. In the bushes, hide and seek, I could get next to you, listen. When you're ready, I'll be ready, so you let me know. Anywhere you wanna go, girl, I'm down to go. Young Caesar, but